Mauritius is one of the countries that is becoming more and more popular every day. The reason must be that it is considered as hidden treasure of Africa. And today, we are going to discuss how you can acquire residency and citizenship in this country, and as well discuss some other benefits of this country as well. Hello and welcome. I'm Irena from Nomad Capitalist, the host of the #1 offshore annual event that this year will take place in Kuala Lumpur in September. Check out our website for more details about the event. Mauritius is a small island located in Africa, often known for being a vacation destination for many wealthy people. Mauritius is not very popular and it is often forgotten as an option for expats, and that may be the situation considering that Mauritius government is not very interested in promoting this country's programs. Now, Mauritius have a lot of immigration opportunities and options. Mauritius have 2, 5, and 7 years option that would lead you to citizenship eventually. Permanent residency in Mauritius can be obtained by making the investment of $375,000 in real estate approved project or by investing in a business. If you decide to proceed down this road, you can be eligible for citizenship after 7 years. In order for you to do that, you simply have to visit Mauritius once per year for a minimum of 1 day and keep the tickets, hotel bills, and other things to prove it. If you are, however, a citizen of a Commonwealth country, of course including United Kingdom, you can invest the same amount and you can become a citizen after only 5 years. The stay requirement is still 1 day per year. Mauritius also has a fast-track naturalization, which would involve the higher investment of up to $500,000 in real estate or business. However, you can get the citizenship this way after only 2 years. If this option is interesting to you, you should also know that for this option, a physical presence of 1 day per year is not an option. In order to qualify, you have to spend 6 months per year in Mauritius. Now, let's see what are some of the benefits of having Mauritius passport. Mauritius passport is ranked as 37th place on Passport Index and is second best in Africa. It is considered to be a very powerful passport, and yes, it doesn't have a visa-free travel to, for example, Canada, Australia, and the US, but it does offer a visa-free travel to Russia, China, Schengen area, most of Africa, New Zealand, and Japan. On another side, Mauritius passport is one of the most reputable passports from Africa. Another advantage of Mauritius is that Mauritius has been known for the offshore banking for quite a long time. Opening a bank account in Mauritius is thankfully not a complicated process. Foreign residents are allowed to open a current or savings account for regular transactions, cash withdrawals, online banking, and savings. Mauritius is also considered a very crypto-friendly country. Now, if you're following us for a long time, you're also aware that considering the 2-year citizenship route requires you to spend more than 6 months in Mauritius per year. This makes you a tax resident of this country. However, let's hear what Mauritius taxation system is like, and then judge. Resident individuals are subject to Mauritian income tax on their worldwide income from all sources. However, income derived from outside Mauritius is taxable only to the extent that it is received in Mauritius. As of 1st of July 2018, the tax rate of 15% was reduced to 10% on annual net income derived by an individual of up to approximately $15,000. An individual deriving annual net income between approximately $15,000 and $20,000 will now be taxed at 12.5%. Net income derived above the approximate of $20,000 will be taxed at 15%. Also, there is no capital gain tax in Mauritius and no withholding tax on dividends. When it comes to the companies, the full corporation tax rate is 15%, although tax credits applying to global businesses mean an effective rate of just 3%. Additionally, Mauritius is ranked first in Africa and 20th worldwide on the ease of doing business according to the World Bank Doing Business Report 2019. So, what do you think? With Mauritius territorial taxation system, having tax residency in Mauritius is not such a bad thing at all. Of course, in order to be a tax resident there, you would have to spend more than 6 months there per year. So let's touch base on the lifestyle. One important thing is that English is one of the official languages, meaning that everybody speaks English. Living in Mauritius is also relatively low. The cost of living in Mauritius is around 33% cheaper than in the United Kingdom, and the rent around 70% lower on average. For example, Port Louis is the capital and largest city of Mauritius, home to around 150,000 people, including the majority of the expat population. Central Port Louis has 81 primary schools and 24 secondary schools across the urban area, plus a large number of private institutions and international schools. The cost of renting in Port Louis is very cheap compared to other capital cities. Rental starts from around $250 per month for a one-bedroom apartment. Even a larger family-sized apartment will only cost somewhere in the region of $1,100 per month. When it comes to the healthcare and insurance, Mauritius is home to just 5 government-funded hospitals. Residents and expats are free to utilize public health services. However, non-citizens may find a lot of red tape and long waiting lines. Mauritius is also home to a number of high-quality private medical clinics, plus 6 private clinics, which have recently made Mauritius a top destination for medical tourism. Be warned, however, that these clinics often carry a high price tag. For that reason, expats moving to Mauritius may want to consider taking out international health insurance to, of course, help them across private services. Let us know what you think about this option in the comments. And of course, there are many aspects to consider when determining your next place to live. Nomad Capitalist is here to help a successful move both economically and personally, and we hope that after this video, you may consider other countries such as Mauritius as your future place to live.